This one for WWE champions. Pay to win like every day, yeah.
I don't play mobile games.
Funny how they still think I'm a broke man.
Then I'm broke.
Even though I be pulling Hogan's. I spent like 40 grand on a couple thousand pictures of some sweaty men.
Yeah, I mean, my final thoughts after day one, five and a half hours, is, I like the Legacy Dungeon design. Like, that was really fun when we did the Legacy Dungeon. I like, some of the new stuff. Like, for example, I really liked the Wicker Man was cool. But they essentially kind of lied. They said the dungeon was, or they said that the DLC was going to be way more condensed. They said there was going to be a lot more going on in the map in regions because it's smaller map than the main game. But they said it's enough content for 30 to 40 hours. It's a lie. The open map is quite boring. It's almost nothing to do, right? I mean, we just explored and we're going through these giant empty fields, empty forests. Oh, look, one item. Pick it up. It's a crafting item. Oh, good, right? Like, no, I hate to say it, but the open world is incredibly tedious, open and empty and boring, just like the original game. Yet they made it a major part of the DLC. All I wanted was a lot of legacy dungeon stuff, maybe some cool big boss fights, and sadly, I hate to say it, they're just forcing me to keep open world exploring, which I don't want to do. It's boring, and now I've hit the wall. I can't beat the first major boss because he kills me instantly. So I need to get more of the upgrades that are artificially in the game. I can't fight the dragon because I can't hurt the dragon. It's not that the dragon is tough. I'm not dealing any damage against it. I don't want to have a 25-minute fight against the stupid ghost flame dragon. That's just dumb. And now here we are, this guy. So I'll beat him. Like this guy, I'll beat him. As you can see, I'm actually damaging him. It's just a matter of, I guess, not getting hit by the stupid instant grab, and then he gets all his health back. But man, it's not a level. It's not that, wow, I've hit the wall and it's too hard. It's that they actually want me to waste my time spending entire hours going around collecting items in the open world. I don't want to do that. But I guess I have to. I bought the DLC. I feel like it's a huge misstep. That, okay, we're going to have an artificial way to level in the game, but you can't just do it naturally. You have to go around actively collecting the upgrade items before you can do the fun stuff. I can't even fight the first major boss. What the fuck? That's incredibly stupid. I hate that. I like again, it's not that they designed it poorly. Like, the game has fun stuff to it, but I'm not allowed to enjoy it yet. I can't do anything right now. I'm stuck. I have to go around doing optional shit in order to hopefully get enough upgrade levels that I can go back and be effective and not die 1 to 2 hits from everything. You know? That's really dumb. I played the main game a second run to prepare for this DLC. I hit level 150. Now I go into the DLC. It's not that I want to be over leveled, but you shouldn't make me grind more. That doesn't make sense. I'm scratching my head about this. You just want me to grind in your DLC. I already did that. Or else what was the point of the second run I did? I don't get it. You know? I don't know. I mean, and that's the thing. If people are saying it's 30, 40 hours, but if it's 30, 40 hours and there's only like 2 or 3 legacy dungeons and major bosses, and most of it is open world exploring to get the upgrade items, then that's not 30, 40 hours of meaningful gameplay. That's 30, 40 hours of grind. And I don't want that. I was hoping they would have seen that the strongest parts of the original game were the legacy dungeons and bosses, not the open world grind. And it looks like that's what they want you to do. That's pretty sad. I'm hoping for better. I don't know what else to do, though, because the thing is, they don't tell you where the upgrade items are, right? So without knowing where they are, I can't actively even go seek them. I just have to really waste time getting this exploring now, you know? Yeah. Well, I guess we'll see what happens when I play it again tomorrow. I did receive a final contribution here, and I want to shout it out. It was a $20 tip, actually. So, from my experience with the DLC, it helps committing to 2 talisman slots to a Dragon Crest talisman and an Elemental talisman dependent on boss. I agree the DLC is hard just to be hard and not rewarding at all. No, I'm telling you, I don't feel it's hard. Like, the bosses, I don't think that's hard. Like, the lion boss. That lion boss isn't overly hard. It's nothing we haven't seen before. The problem is it kills you in 1 to 2 hits. And sometimes it combos 3 or 4. So, you can't fight it yet. You know, you have to actually wait. The dragon boss that I fought is just another dragon. It's not even any different. It has one new attack, a double flame attack in front of it. That's it. The dragon's not hard. It's the same pattern. The problem is I can't hurt it. I'm trying to hit the damn thing. I'm beating the shit out of it, and it's going little pieces off of it. Like, do you want me to sit here for 40 minutes to fight the thing? No, I'm not going to do that. So, what's the solution? Go explore the open world and just find the random upgrade items, wherever they may be, and then waste time doing that. Like, that's dumb. If you haven't noticed, we've done a lot of open world exploration, and we've found barely nothing. We found some of the upgrade items, and that's it. Like, I'm not really finding anything that's of note. Every once in a while, you get a random weapon, and none of them have really even been that impressive. Nothing really looks that good, right? The most unique thing is the claws, but I would have to do a pure bleed build with the claws to get it to work, I think. And I don't think that's going to work on bosses at all. I think that would only work on, like, single enemies. So, I don't know. You know, I want to continue. I am continuing. I'm playing through this whole thing. But right now, I have mixed feelings about it. There's some things I've really liked, and there's some things I don't like. I guess we'll talk about this on my podcast tomorrow, but I wanted to give, because this is the end of day 1 of the Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree DLC. I wanted to at least give you my full thoughts on it, okay? So, I'll be back tomorrow with more. Thank you for those who are watching. Again, if you are enjoying the coverage, please like the video, leave some comments, consider subscribing if you're not subscribed to the channel. I'll be back playing more of it tomorrow and throughout the entire next few weeks to get through it and see what's going on, all right? Thank you guys. See you next time. Okay. Yeah, you guys know I'm going to be honest, right? Like, I don't hate it, but I feel like it is boring half the time. I'm kind of bored right now. I didn't want to do this extra dungeon. I don't like having to explore the open world just to grab these upgrade items. I don't even know where they are. And it's required just to do the fun stuff. I have to do the boring stuff. That's stupid, right? Like, for example, my first run of Elden Ring, it made sense to fully explore everything. But now I kind of like, I don't want to fully explore every nook and cranny of the universe if I don't have to. I'll ride through it, you know, but I don't want to kill every enemy and do all of that. And it seems like, nope, you have to. And it's required, too, because if you don't, you can't even beat the regular boss. Wow, that's genius, isn't it? I don't know, man. All right, well, anyway, guys,